Hello, everyone. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. We want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas for those who are observing and celebrating Christmas in a variety of ways, as some of us are. And also this year, by divine arrangement, Christmas coincides with the celebration of Gita Jayanti, which is the Advent day or appearance day of the Bhagavad-Gita. This is the day that Lord Krishna spoke the Bhagavad-Gita according to our tradition many thousands of years ago. So we will commemorate this by reciting the 12th chapter of the Bhagavad-Gita. The 12th chapter is known as, the traditional title for it is Bhakti Yoga. It is the one of the shortest chapters of the Gita. I believe it's the shortest chapter of the Gita. But it's also considered in some respects to be the summary of the Gita itself, because it just encapsulates the essence of the Gita, which is bhakti or devotion. The chapter is laid out in such a way that there are three components of bhakti. Bhagavan, the divine, especially in his more personal manifestation. Bhakta, the devotee, and bhakti, the act or offering of devotion, which connects the two or links the two to one another. And so in this chapter, in the first 7 verses, the emphasis is on Bhagavan. Sri Krishna explains that while both are valid paths, the path of contemplation on the formless, infinite, all-pervading divine, and the path of devotion to the personal, Bhagavan, Krishna says, by practicing bhakti, the path of worship of the personal, one is graced by the grace, the blessings of Bhagavan. In the middle chapter, or the middle verses rather, verses 8 to 12, there is an explanation of the different levels of bhakti, of practicing bhakti, if we're on the level of having our minds and hearts absorbed, or perhaps if we're not quite there yet, practicing bhakti through diligently following the rules and regulations of what's called practice or sadhana. Or if we're even not quite ready for commitment to sadhana, just acting in the world in a spirit of offering and love, giving to others, acting selflessly, performing one's duty as an offering to the divine. So these are the different aspects of bhakti that Krishna explains. And then from the 13th verse to the 20th, there is Krishna's explanation of, or his description of the bhakta. What are the qualities of the devotee? Krishna is called, one of the meanings of the name Krishna is the Lord who is all attractive. And what attracts the all attractive is the qualities of the devotee. The devotee is called Krishna Karshana, he who attracts or she who attracts the all attractive. And so there's this beautiful description of different qualities that attract Krishna. Qualities like being a friend to all and a well-wisher to all, being non-envious, being caring and compassionate, being selfless, rising above the dualities and acting in a sense of duty and sacrifice. So these are the qualities that attract the all-attractive Krishna. So today we'll recite the 12th chapter. We'll begin with a recitation of invocation verses. And if you're familiar with these, you can go ahead and follow along if you'd like to, or you can simply listen. And then after that, we will chant the verses of the 12th chapter, and with each verse or each shloka, we'll make a symbolic offering into the fire. And you're welcome to follow along if you'd like. You can either pull up electronically, or if you have a hard copy of the 12th chapter of the Bhagavad-Gita in Sanskrit, you can follow along. Because of the nature of Zoom, it would be very distracting and difficult to have us all chanting in unison as is traditionally done. So we'll have to do that in spirit. So please do keep yourselves muted. But if you'd like to follow along, please feel free in your own homes to chant the shlokas. And there are different ways of chanting, different meters, different ways of modulating the voice. Some are very complex and quite beautiful. This will be a very simple recitation and a very simple meter. And with each shloka, we'll offer a different offering. So it may be a little bit different than what some folks on the call may be used to, but we hope that it's meaningful and you can follow along. And whether you're chanting along or not, we invite you, especially as we make the offerings, we'll chant Idam Krishnaya Idam Namama, which means this I offer to Krishna, this belongs to Krishna, this is not mine. So in that spirit, we can imagine that everything that we have, we can visualize everything that we've been blessed with. Everything is a gift. Everything truly belongs to the divine and is meant to be used in the service of the divine and the service of others. So we chant Idam Krishnaya, Idam Namama with this in mind. So my wife, Ami, my beautiful wife, Ami, will be assisting. So she'll be offering the ahutis, the grains into the fire, and I'll be offering the ghee. We'll begin. Om Maha Vyahrita Homa. Om Bhur Swaha Idam Vishnave Idam Namama. Om Bhuva Swaha Idam Anantaya Idam Namama. Om Swaha Idam Narayanaya Idam Namama. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha Idam Achutaya Idam Namama. Mangalacharana Homa. Om Agyantim Randhasya Gyananjana Shlakaya Chakshur Unmilitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Swaha Idam Gurave Idam Namama. Om Shri Chaitanya Mano Pishtam Stapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadam Tikam. Swaha Idam Rupaya Idam Namama. Om Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Utapatakabalam Shri Guru Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitam Sha Swaha Idam Radha Krishna Bhya Guru Gaurangaya Idam Namma. Om He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Swaha Idam Krishnaya Idam Namama. Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Swaha Idam Radhikaya Idam Namama. Om Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prem Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratvishay Namaha. Swaha Idam Gauraya Idam Namama. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Swaha idam sarva vaishnavebhyo idam namama. Om Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsa Chanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru. Swaha idam Krishnaya idam namama. Gita Parayana Dvadash Adhyaya. Arjuna Uvacha Evam Satata Yuktaye Bhaktastvam Paryupashate Ye Chapyaksharam Avyaktam Tesham Ke Yoga Vittamaha. Swaha idam Krishnaya idam namama. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Mai Aveshya Mano Yemam Nitya Yukta Upasate Shradhaya Parayopetas me Yukta Tama Mataha. Swaha idam Krishnaya idam namama. Ye Tvaksharam Anirdeshyam Avyaktam Paryupashate Sarvatra Gam Achintyam Cha Kuthastam Achalam Dhruvam. Swaha idam Krishnaya idam namama. Saniyam Yendriya Gramam Sarvatra Samabuddhayaha Te Prapnuvanti Mam Eva Sarva Bhuta Hite Rataha. Swaha idam Krishnaya idam namama. Kleshodhikatarastesham avyakta shakta chetasam avyakta hi gatir dukkham deha vadbhiravapyate. Swaha idam Krishnaya idam namama. ये तु सर्वाणि कर्माणि मयि सन्न्यस्य मत्परः अनन्यनेव योगेन मां ध्यायन्त उपासते स्वाहा इदं कृष्णाय इदं न मम तेषामहं समुद्धर्ता मृत्युसंसारसागरात् भवामि न चिरात् पार्थ मयि आवेशितचेतसां स्वाहा इदं कृष्णाय इदं न मम मयि एव मना आधत्स्व मयि बुद्धिं निवेशय निवशिष्यसि मयि एव अत ऊर्ध्वं न संशयः स्वाहा इदं कृष्णाय इदं न मम अथ चित्तं समाधातुं न शक्नोषि मयि स्थिरम् अभ्यासयोगेन ततो माम् इचाप्तुं धनञ्जयः स्वाहा इदं कृष्णाय इदं न मम अभ्यासेऽपि असमर्थोऽसि मत्कर्म परमो भव मदर्थम् अपि कर्माणि कुर्वन् सिद्धिमवाप्स्यसि स्वाहा इदं कृष्णाय इदं न मम अथैतदप्यशक्तोऽसि कर्तुं मद्योगमाश्रितः सर्वकर्म फलत्यागं तथा कुरु यतात्मवान् स्वाहा इदं कृष्णाय इदं न मम श्रेयो हि ज्ञानम् अभ्यासात् ज्ञानध्यानं विशिष्यते ध्यानात् कर्म फलत्यागस्त्यागत् शान्तिरनन्तरं स्वाहा इदं कृष्णाय इदं न मम अद्वेष्टा सर्वभूतानां मैत्र करुण एव च निर्ममो निरहंकार समदुःख सुख क्षमहि स्वाहा इदं कृष्णाय इदं न मम सन्तुष्टः सततं योगी यतात्मा दृढनिश्चयः मयि अर्पिता मनो बुद्धिर्यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः स्वाहा इदं कृष्णाय इदं न मम यस्मान्नोद्विजते लोको लोकान्नोद्विजते च यः हर्षामर्ष भयोद्वेगैर्मुक्तो यः स च मे प्रियः स्वाहा इदं कृष्णाय इदं न मम अनपेक्षा शुचिर्दक्ष उदासीनो गताव्यतः सर्वारंभ परित्यागी यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः स्वाहा इदं कृष्णाय इदं न मम यो न हृष्यति न द्वेष्टि न शोचति न काङ्क्षति शुभाशुभा परित्यागी भक्तिमान् यः स मे प्रियः स्वाहा इदं कृष्णाय इदं न मम समशत्रौ च मित्रे च तथा मानापमानयोः शीतोष्ण सुख दुःखेषु समसङ्गविवर्जितः स्वाहा इदं कृष्णाय इदं न मम तुल्यनिन्दा स्तुतिर्मौनी सन्तुष्टो येन केनचित् अनिकेता स्थिरमतिर्भक्तिमान् मे प्रियो नरः स्वाहा इदं कृष्णाय इदं न मम ये तु धर्मामृतम् इदं यतोक्तं पर्युपासते श्रद्धाना मत्परम भक्तास्तेतीव मे प्रियः स्वाहा इदं कृष्णाय इदं न मम ये तु धर्मामृतम् इदं यतोक्तं पर्युपासते श्रद्धाना मत्परमा भक्तास्तेतीव मे प्रियः स्वाहा इदं कृष्णाय इदं न मम ये तु धर्मामृतम् इदं यतोक्तं पर्युपासते श्रद्धाना मत्परमा भक्तास्तेतीव मे प्रियः स्वाहा इदं कृष्णाय इदं न मम ॐ तत्सत् सत् श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषदुसु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्ण अर्जुन संवादे भक्ति योग नाम 12 अध्यायः हरिः ॐ तत्सत् ॐ भूस्वाहा इदं विष्णवे इदं नमः ॐ भुवः स्वाहा इदं अनन्ताय इदं नमः ॐ स्वाहा इदं नारायणाय इदं नमः ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वाहा इदं अच्युताय इदं नमः नमो ब्रह्मण्य देवाय गोब्राह्मणहिताय च जगद्हिताय कृष्णाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः स्वाहा इदं कृष्णाय इदं नमः Purnahuti, you can offer now everything that's in the plates. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnam Eva Vishishyate Swaha Idam Krishnaya Idam Namama. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om. Thank you so much. On behalf of the Hindu Life Program of Princeton University, we wish you and your loved ones a very happy and auspicious, joyous Gita Jayanti, as well as a very happy and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. May 2021 bring blessings of good fortune, good health, safety and security, and spiritual illumination to all. Thank you so much.